I feel so super dirty and gross this morning. My gosh. Let's go, baby. When you stink, cologne is always the answer. That'll work. All right, let's go see how those panels I painted last night turned out. Unlock the door so Lauren can come in here. Oh, these look great. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Patch right here. Crizzy always loses his balls underneath the counter.
He actually grabbed it, came out, and he hit it with the other one, and now it's halfway in, like anywhere reach it.
All right, guys, this morning we are welding in the inner fenders. Well, Lauren's gonna weld it in. I will hold the pieces in place.
I hold the piece and you weld.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, this should go nicely right in there.
Oh, perfect. So we're gonna need to sand down, it goes over top.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, so,
Yeah, okay, yeah.
so we need to sand down the inside and outside of the top and the edges down here. Oh, that fancy color. Hey, look at that. Already looks like a...
Wow.
Already looks good. Done. Deal. Doom. Couple little spot welds. Bang. Rust gone.
Just like that. Oh, it's done. That's the only one goes there?
Yeah, if you move that one so they don't lock in together.
See.
Sure. Here you go, spot welded along the side. Oh, dude, that's perfect. I got a little cleanup along there and a little paint. She's perfect. Good, tacked all the way through along here. Done deal.
Yeah, you can see how the welds came right through nicely, you know.
Yeah, it's perfect. That piece popped in super nicely.
Yeah.
Those clamps worked out well.
Oh, I love those clamps.
They're awesome.
Without those clamps, you wouldn't be able to do this.
Right? It just seems, I bought enough of them. I figured this just seems like an appropriate way to do it.
Yeah.
I bought 6 of them.
Yeah, that's the right way to do it. Put your helmet on, boy. Don't kill your eyes. Went with the grinder a little bit. Actually, we can polish this a little bit down, just for the heck of it.
Yep.
And it looks,
Dude,
it's amazing, man.
unreal. We should have just threw it out. The look on his face is like, what?
Yeah. you know, like I can see if somebody doesn't have an idea like what it takes, or you know,
Yeah.
They are not into this. They just want to go buy something new.
Yeah.
As soon as it's broken, they throw it away, buy something else.
Yeah.
That's fine. Those are different kind of.
100%. Like, there's a difference though. I'm the kind of guy that's always been like, well, just fix
But
it.
that's why I'm driving an old clunker.
Yeah.
My Nissan, it's a 1991. I could have just go buy a brand new Jeep and do it up and go off-roading, but
Yeah.
that's not me.
Yeah.
You know, everybody has a Jeep.
Yeah.
How many people has a Nissan Patrol?
Yeah.
Right? So
There was actually more people on my channel that said that they would get mad at me if I got rid of the van than people said to throw it out.
yeah.
A lot of them are like, Chrome, I'm glad you didn't throw it out, man, because I would have been so upset.
Yeah.
Fix your vehicles. It's cheaper.
Here we go. I went to the store, I went shopping. So if you guys want to be like me, Weirdos United, baby, go check out Vancity Vanlife. Look at that. Wow.
Oh yeah, the back of that's so good, dude.
Oh my god, a perfect fit, man.
Good fit?
Oh yeah. So there you go, look at this.
Yeah, the back's my fave.
I love it, man.
Catalytic converters. What's the shirt run? And hard to swallow.
A little bit here, a little
Well,
bit
because the
there.
good thing
It's
about them is if they can keep printing that quality, they will always get my multicolored ones. We'll do all the nice fancy multicolored ones, like the what's up with things I can't do yet. Because it'll be, I'm not buying a silk screen machine for a while. Like, yeah, and then it'll just, well, I mean, like, we can start pressing our own shirts, like doing all the heat press. We just can't do the fancy colored ones. It's looking good, you guys. And this copper color on that weld through primer is such a cool color. But everything's all in and done. Painted it all up down there. All that looks really good. Now we just need to run some seam sealer across there. I'll do that a little bit later. I gotta go out and make a parts run right now. But yeah, we're gonna seam seal everything so no water at all can get through it. It'll just have to run its way out this way. No water can get in between those welds at all through there. Heck yeah. How would you like to go for a ride to the parts store with me? Sure? Car workshop lights. Huh. Wonder what that's for. We got our new lighting for the new shop. Just packaged up a few more orders that are going out. We're trying to keep all the shop dust off of this stuff. You pull it on one side, comes down off the other. Hey Andy, I got some shirts here for you, brother. And for everybody who wanted some of the larger size shirts, which that's my fault for not ordering enough, I just messaged the shirt printing company today. They're printing me out a whole new order on all the colorful stuff. So my Vancity Vanlife one, the What's Up Weirdos one, and also a brand new design. I'm like, screw it, let's release a new one. You're gonna love this one for sure. But we are running a lot larger in sizes. So some of the designs I ordered 55X, 54X, 53X, 52X. So for everybody who missed out on the bigger size ones, I'm gonna make it up to you, or try to anyway. All right, we gotta go pick up parts and drop off some shirts before everything closes. My little buddy, we gotta go deliver some shirts. Hey, it's we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders going out. Comparative to the boxes and boxes and boxes we've been taking out, pretty sure the post office is going to be happy with me today. Like, oh, thank goodness there's less.
$1.10. Hello, Mr. Crow.
Hello, hello. Inside of this box is some new water jugs for the van. I just dropped the packages off of UPS. The truck came right by, picked them up, and a bunch of shirts are heading out right now in that very, very, very truck. Pretty dark out here at the new shop. It'd be nice to get some lights on the outside here so we can actually see. Even just some motion lights would be nice. All right, we're here just so we can swap some vans. Oh, they pulled out the big tree that's here. Wicked. All right. Look at the little foggy window. Hey, buddy, you wanna come out? We're gonna swap vans. All right, let's go. Let's go. Out of one van into another. All right, we got all the parts we got here from Lordco, which has to come. They got a lot cleaned up around here in the last little bit, cleaned out everything that was there. The owner of the property was out here today cleaning out all this stuff here because they got to remove that rock barrier, move all this stuff back so we could have it turn into the bay doors that are there. Has been getting lots of work done. Hey Siri, what's the temperature outside?
It's 3 degrees right now.
3 degrees Celsius. Freaking cold out there. This is the only diesel heater left working. Go, little buddy, go! I actually bought another replacement one for my van because we're gonna need a heater to live in over Christmas while I'm over on the mainland. So we snagged another one of these guys. When I bought this one, it was 95 Canadian. And when I bought the other one, I only got these ones, what, a month ago? One of them already died. But when I went to go rebuy it, they were 135 bucks or something. We're going home soon, bud. Chris is looking at the van like, what the heck? Hey, bro. Hi, buddy. All right, I gotta make some food. Thankfully, Lauren's got a beautiful wife that made me a bunch of food. Look at this stuff. Oh my gosh, I had this yesterday for dinner. So freaking good. Oh. Leah, thank you very much. It's like a curry rice, and I think Lauren said this is elk meat. So good. Now the only thing that's left to do to repair the entire rusted out front clip is to bolt that on there. So this goes on top of here. 2 body mount bolts go in to secure the main part of it, and then it gets tack welded along here and along the side of it here on both sides, and boom, rust repair finished. Not bad, right? You know, if you think of it, it gets a little overwhelming when you start to see all this rust, and it just, like Lauren said today, like, for those who don't understand or get it, they see rusted out metal, they automatically want to give up. But the amount of work that it takes to pop in a couple more of these and a brand new front piece, I think all in total, all of these parts may have come to $500. And, you know, maybe a handful of days of worth of work, and you got yourself a brand new front end. Not bad. But yeah, it's fairly simple if you think about it. Tack welds along there, tack welds along there, tack welding along the front on both sides, and the body mounts, and and some Some spot welds up there, and the whole front end is complete. Don't give up on your vehicles. I'm pretty bad for remembering a flashlight too. Okay. Don't fall over, Chrome. Oh, that's the. Oh, damn. Okay, that's the engine. I seriously don't know where I am. What are we doing over? That's the side of the van. This is so stupid. Next time I'm bringing a flashlight with me. Oh, here we are. I'm home, buddy. I'm home, Cruzy. Home sweet home, little buddy. Oh, we need to put new bedding on here. This bedding is dirty. I got into this van last night and I was filthy. Completely head to toe filthy. And now my bedding is brown. I seriously think this is a combination of dirty you and dirty me. Look how brown that is. Look at it. So disgusting. That's nasty. Let's look at the bottom where it's clean. That's the color it should be. Not that. So tomorrow I get to set up the outdoor shower so Lauren can clean himself up. I feel bad sometimes because he doesn't have a chain gym membership like I do. So for him, showering is literally wet wipes most of the time that he's out here. Sometimes we'll set up the outdoor shower. So I'm glad today that I went and picked up the other van because that's where the outdoor shower is in a bin underneath that bed. So we can get the mechanic all showered up and cleaned up. People are always in a better mood when they're a little bit cleaner. Lauren's always in a good mood, by the way, if that's what you're thinking. But yeah, I know it's, I feel bad. So that's one of the, another exciting thing about the new shop is that after a dirty day in the shop, Lauren can go upstairs and have himself a nice, hot, warm shower and grab a cold beer out of the fridge and just enjoy a little moment sitting up there. Me and him will play some video games. I don't know. But I'm getting really, really excited about the new shop space and what that's going to do for my world and what that's going to do for all the people that are around me, like Lauren. We can have a hoist to work on. It's so exciting. But today I really was thinking about my scenario right here and what somebody would do if they were in my scenario if they didn't have a shop like I do or people around me like I have. Not everybody knows a damn good mechanic that's literally a phone call away. Not everybody has that kind of a luxury where they've got a shop space that they're renting out with some tools and stuff in it to do these kind of things. And I don't know what I would have done if this would have happened in my first couple of years of my van life. I was busted broke back then. If my transmission went, I would have just literally taken every penny I saved and that would have been done. It would have been horrible. You know, I'm really glad that all this stuff happened now, like 6.5 years after not paying rent for the first time, and allowed me to save some of that rent money, throw it in the bank for these kind of situations around me to happen. But can you imagine being on the road and having your transmission go, emptying out your savings to get the transmission fixed, and then just like me, within a month after your transmission goes, your engine decides to fully pack it in? That would have broke me. That definitely would not have pushed me out of van life, because going back and paying rent would have been more expensive. But in that scenario, I think I would have taken that money I had saved for repairs, bought myself a minivan instead of repairing this van, lived in the minivan, and found somewhere to store this home until I could save enough money to fix this home. And then once this home is fixed, I would have probably sold the minivan and got this thing all done and back on the road myself. But in those scenarios there, you got to think about those situations. What happens when your home completely breaks down and you're homeless? Because that's exactly what'll happen. Me, I had the luxury of buying I bought an ambulance and a shop van. And it's funny, everybody on my channel was like, what the heck do you buy those for? Boy, am I glad I did, 100%, because it's giving me a place to sleep until it got super annoying. But I don't really have a suggestion for people in that scenario. Like, what the heck do you do when your vehicle's done? You know, my suggestion would be keep a couple $1,000 in the bank to buy a cheap minivan so you can at least have a home. You know, maybe do what I just did, turn that little vehicle into something, toss a $100 cheap knockoff heater, fingers crossed that the thing actually works, and give yourself a home for a little while. Maybe throw your van in a storage yard, something that's like $100 a month or $200 a month in a storage yard until you can save enough money to fix your actual home. These are unique situations, and I don't see other YouTube channels on YouTube who have been in this scenario like I have and have shown you, like, you could be homeless like that. Maybe try to set yourself up really, really, really good in those first few years of living in your vehicle and not paying rent, because you got to think about that. When you first move into a van, you are paying rent. So your $1,000 a month is no longer $1,000 a month in the van. So try to take some of that money that you're still earning and put some of it away. I see too many people that jump into van life and go, well, I don't need that much money anymore. Let's cut back on work. Why not keep the job, continue, take that money you would be putting to rent and put it in the bank and save for days like this scenario here, so you can buy yourself a temporary home for a short little bit until your home can get fixed. Anyway, guys, don't give up on your vans. That's the biggest message I want to tell everybody. My channel should have shown you that over the years, that if you just kind of put a little bit of time, effort, and love into it, even if you go out and you buy yourself a $600 welder and learn to do it on your own, do it. I did, you know. Thankfully, Lauren here today was like taking charge and doing everything today, which is great. Thank you, Lauren, for everything. It's the only advice I have. You know, really, really, really plan ahead for that moment when your home is not a home anymore. Not only put money in the bank to save for some repairs, but maybe put money in the bank to buy yourself a secondary, just a cheapy van. Even if you find one for $1,000, it don't matter. As long as it's got a roof over your head and you can put a heater in it. Boy, that'd be rough. I don't know what I would do. Anyway, guys, I'm just babbling at this point. It's been another long day. I'm gonna let you guys go. And I'll probably see you guys on the next video. I'd say tomorrow, but I just missed a video the other day. I didn't have time to edit in the morning, but I'll see you guys soon. And today we actually had to order some parts for the engine, some parts that we didn't have, some parts that didn't fit, because when we're swapping from one engine to another, there's going to be some tricky situations coming up, I'm sure. Tomorrow morning, I got some parts and stuff to pick up, and then tomorrow, Lauren said, if that flywheel from the parts store works tomorrow, we're putting the engine back in the van tomorrow. Oh, heck yes. All right, guys, see you.